Good morning, everybody. What comes into your mind when you hear the word plagiarism? Do you have any idea? Why is it not good to plagiarize? Anyone? Okay. Why should we and also the writers are worried about it? And what can we do to avoid plagiarizing? It is very important for the students like us to know more about plagiarism. Because intentionally or not, we sometimes do plagiarism. And if we do so, we run a terrible risk. We could be punished, suspended, or even expelled. Plagiarism is a big no-no for a writer. There's no author who do plagiarize unless you don't think. Whether you copy from a published essay, an encyclopedia article, or an article from the internet, you are plagiarizing. Professors nowadays and some institutions have some ways of knowing whether the students plagiarize or not. Terrifying, isn't it? And what does plagiarism bring good anyway? None. I believe there is no one of us here who didn't plagiarize before. Am I right? We all could have plagiarized before, may it be intentionally or accidentally. And it's time for us to realize that. And let me help you on how to avoid plagiarism. I will discuss with you the first type of plagiarism. The first type of plagiarism is what we call deliberate plagiarism. Deliberate plagiarism is also called intentional plagiarism. If you are going to do this kind of plagiarism, you are copying the work of others and turning it as your own. And you knowingly use another person's work without any acknowledgement. Deliberate plagiarism occurs if you have this manner. For example, you hand in an assignment from another person, or let us say your dad. And number two, you pay someone to write your paper or research paper. And another example, if you hand in downloaded text from an internet, or you copy and paste directly an article from the internet. This kind of plagiarism usually occurs in the class. And for us to be able to overcome this, we have to know the proper summarizing, quoting, or referencing. The next kind of plagiarism we're going to discuss by Martin okay? There is still one more type of plagiarism, aside from the deliberate plagiarism, which is the accidental plagiarism. Accidental plagiarism occurs when one doesn't intend to plagiarize, but then you fail to cite his or her references completely and correctly. How can one avoid accidental plagiarism? Well, as a student, you should be able to learn good research and note-taking skills in order to avoid any of these plagiarism. Let's just all avoid plagiarizing. It's not helpful anyway. You are saying that something is a work when it is not. We must not use another person's words or ideas as if they were our own. That is not good. And we are unlikely to learn much from it. And it will not get us good marks. In addition, if we want to do well in school, we must be responsible for the facts and ideas we use. In order to do well in school, we should be able to learn. If we plagiarize, we are not learning. If we plagiarize and get caught, there would be lots of consequences, even if it's unknowingly, or just a result of carelessness. We are still plagiarizing. There are lots of ways a professor can check whether we have plagiarized or not. And it's not worth the risk, so do. Let's have a recap of the topic. The two types of plagiarism is the deliberate plagiarism, the intentional one, and accidental plagiarism, the result of carelessness. That's